Well, hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013, and we are here in Pleasant Valley. Oh, and by the way, I will call it at some point during this video and all of the videos. Look at that, 404,000. Paradise Valley? It is not. It is Pleasant Valley, of course. I live in a little community. Well, the town that I live in, the particular part of the community I live in is called Cranberry, and my closest neighbor is Paradise Valley. So yeah, I gets confused. Now, what we gonna do today, besides putting up our 400,000 units of straw, which came out pretty nice, we have a need to buy a mower. Look how nice and thick this grass is. That's what I'd like to do next, is buy a mower. So we're gonna sell some crop, but we gotta figure out who's got good prices for wheat and barley. So we have considerably more wheat, so we'll have a look. 609 and 560. So ooh, 773 for barley at Global Freight, eh? So far, that's about the best. Oh, here we go, 749 for wheat. Ooh, 772. Larson Grain, hey? They look like they're gonna be... yeah. Okay, so Larson Grain. Larson Grain. Let me grab my handy dandy map of labels and figure out where Larson Grain is. Larson Grain is high on the map, which would be D-E-G-H-I. Okay. So from where we are, if we have a look here, it's right here. Okay, so we can go out the side and just up the road. Nice. Okay, not a big deal. Come on, no great demands, we know that. Alright, so 772 for barley, 749 for wheat, okay? And we have 129,000 barley. I think we're gonna go with wheat. Maybe we can figure out how this silo works. Alright, it's on wheat. Good enough. Though I think, actually, I'm gonna go barley. Well, no, we got lots of wheat. Let's go wheat. So let's start filling, shall we? So I did spend some of the money that we made last time when we sold off all our goodies. And what actually bought us was the Gas Titan truck and trailer, because they're cheap, they're 20 grand a pop. And a trailer for hauling equipment. It's actually a large wool trailer, but it works really well for hauling equipment. And that will be used to go and fetch us our lawn mowing gear. There we go. Now, we should find what we need. I believe right up here. And yeah. Oh, come on, come on. A little slow to get started. Let's jump in here and have a look about, shall we? So glad to see a few people managed to catch the first episode. Had some great comments, thanks to all of you. Oh my, I'm down to a third of a tank of gas in this tractor. Well, not surprising, it's pretty much been the one I've been sitting in since I started the game. Between that and the combines. But yeah, again, thanks for the comments on the first episode. It was nice to see you guys enjoyed it. Some of you are actually playing this map, and you all seem pretty happy with it, which is nice. It's good to see. It doesn't look like I'm going to be in for any rude, crude surprises as we found on some maps after we've thrown 5 or 10 episodes at it, only to find out there is some major stopper down the line. Okay. This is pretty much like everything else around here, a long ways. So I think we need 150 grand or so. And I think I started this map on normal mode, because I actually did had kind of a stomp and look around and all that sort of thing, and I don't think I changed it after my initial lookabout. So. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Now, okay. Which of these is going to be in the right place? What's the name up there? Somebody's farm shop, huh? But I think it's Larson's grain we're looking for, so let's have a look here. Okay. I think Larson's grain is that one. Oops. Nice driving, dude. First day with the new tractor? Well, yeah, it is. Alright, is this Larson's grain? It is so. Hey, hey. Is this the spot empty? Oops. There we go. And let's watch our money go up. Oh, not bad. I had a feeling it was going to take more than one load, though. Yep. We'll get about 50,000 off of this. Oh, 34. Not nearly as much as we need. That's okay. I'm gonna have to do this more than once. Oh, look what in Britain. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, that's gonna take a few runs. Nah, this trailer's not all that big. What the heck did it hold? I'm not sure how big the trailer is on the Titan, actually. Probably not much bigger than what we have here. Suppose we can try it, though. Might as well have a look, see how it does on this map. I wish I'd thought of that, actually, before I bought this trailer. But I completely forgot that I had actually included that pack. What a size of these fields, eh? This is actually the field we just harvested. We are a long way up. And it's funny how the vehicles pop in before the building does. You can actually see my trucks and stuff sitting there before I could see the building they were in. That's kind of different. Alright, so let's have a look here, shall we? We should be able to cut across the field, seeing as there's nothing in it but stubble. Stubble! Alright. And there's our truck, and there's our trailer. So, yeah, this is the new wool trailer. You guys have seen this before on others. It's an incredibly good trailer. The only issue I've had with it is I'm a little dumb and I sometimes forget to put those legs down. And then you end up with the tongue sitting on the deck and you can't get a vehicle under it, etc., etc. Here's our big gauze. Let's see how she likes to haul wheat out to the factories, shall we? That's a pretty neat rig. And I don't know if it'll carry all of the crops, but it'll certainly carry the basics. I actually just kind of picked up the trailer as a bonus. I just want to make sure we're still on wheat. We are. Yeah, I just kind of picked up the trailer as a bonus. Like I said, they're cheap. It was the truck I wanted to move the other trailer. And you really can't find a semi for the price of what this one costs. I mean, it's a $20,000 truck that'll pull any trailer in the game. So, yeah. I think it holds about 50,000, so about the same as the other one. We will have to see. I don't really remember. It has been a while. I think it was Oldbrook map the last time we used this. So, we'll see where it goes. Yeah, 50,000 is looking like where we're going to end up here, which is nice. There we go. And we're off. Yeah, this is the way to cruise off to the wheat store, for sure. Oh. There we go. Nice and stable, nice and steady. It's a pretty nice little truck. You know, even the detailing is really quite sweet. Dash is hoofs, a little bit dark, but that's okay. Don't need a bunch of lighted up buttons and such. Doesn't have much in the way of features, but it does what it does, and it does it for a darn good price, so I'm not gonna complain. Well, I can see it's gonna take us a little bit of crop to get our magic lawnmower here. Well, that's for sure. That's okay. We will get one. There's quite a few things we're going to want to pick up during this particular run. So, ooh, she shifts down a gear for the big hill. Definitely a good looking truck. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, big wheel chocks. They almost look like switches. How do you turn this truck off? Alright. Look both ways before crossing the road. There we go. Mr. Cargill Grains, or Larson Grains, I should say. That's, oh. That's a really narrow entryway, you'll have to be careful. Bang. Alrighty then. Boy, that is narrow. Look at that. Alright. Let's make a little more cash. Holy, that was scary. Let's just get right the heck out of there. This thing dumps really quickly. You can barely count the money, it goes up so fast. There we go, 57,000. Well, this is obviously going to be one heck of a rinse and repeat, isn't it? So I asked last episode if you guys had any ideas of what you'd like me to do besides Farming Simulator, and unfortunately so far, whoops. I take it I cut that a bit close and hung my trailer up. Unfortunately nobody really came up with any suggestions. So I was playing spin tires yesterday. I actually managed to completely unlock the first map, the coast map. That's a heck of a neat game. I'm really hoping they eventually work out the camera angle on it so that we can get an in-pit view like this one, in the cockpit type view. But beyond that, boy oh boy, what a cool game that is. If you come from an area that looks like half the areas you drive through on that map, it gets even cooler, because I have taken my Jeep Cherokee into areas that yeah, don't look much different than what you end up seeing on that map as you go, oh, I'm not going across there, no sir. So but yeah, I did manage to unlock it all, but it's a pretty cool game. For one of the early accesses, it's really quite slick. After it sat for so long as a tech demo that I think everybody and their dog found and got their hands on and gave a try too, so pretty awesome. Alright, let's grab another load. Fill her up, please. So, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Johnson Farm. We love our sheep. Well, we do love our sheep. That's why we're trying to buy a lawnmower, so we can feed our sheep. We'll also need a water trailer, because oddly enough, they don't give us one. And most of the places you can get water, you actually have to unlock for money. I suppose if worse comes to worse, we could get out some kind of a bank loan. But we don't really want to be any more in debt to the banks than we are. Oh, I wish it filled as quickly as it emptied. Oh, goodness. It takes it forever to fill that poor little trailer. And yeah, it is really too bad we picked up that Flegel. Maybe we will sell it. I probably will. Or sell the other small one or something. I'm not that fond of them because they are that front axle, turning front axle kind of thing. Which just basically means that you couldn't back them up if your life depended on it. At least not any distance. Huh. Oh, there we go. Now she's starting to pick back up. I just set the cruise control to 3 and it slowed down by about 10k. That's alright. It got back up there. Now, will this one drive any quicker off the road? Let's see here. 34, 35. Oh yeah, look at that. 40. She gets up to 42, 43 off-road. If you drive her on the pavement, she slows down to 33. Huh. Yeah, weird thing with this map. Most vehicles react that way. Well, we might as well get the extra 10 mile an hour and drive in the grass. Why not, right? And it doesn't really look like... I didn't know I'd have to make this many runs, so it doesn't look like we're actually going to get to the point of buying the mower this episode. Looks like this might just be a lot of this back and forthy stuff. I suppose I could edit out everything but the comings and the goings, or at least the arrivings and the leavings, but I don't know. I think maybe we'll do this delivery, get an idea where we sit, and then we'll know how many more we've got to manage. This is the car wash, by the way. But you have to unlock that as well. And I don't think that will exactly... What have we done here? Exactly be the first thing that we're going to look at. Now, how did I manage to miss it? I'll have to turn around here. That's just me, people. Oh my goodness. How the heck? Where are we? Oh no. Well, I'm a bit of a dummy. I went completely the wrong way. Oh, good lord. Well, that's so typical of me, though, isn't it, guys? I mean, really. Well, let's have a look here, shall we? I don't know if you ever got to see this upper end of the map. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, man. But this is the way I actually have, because yesterday we drove up here to get to the tractor shop. Alright, well... You guys get the general drift of what we're doing today, so I think I'm going to call her here. I have made my official dirt for the episode, so... Yeah, I'm going to sell off a couple more truckloads of this anyway. It's, we're not going to actually get to buying the mower. Not off of these grain sales. Well, I may have to sell the barley too. Put it this way, I'll sell enough crop that I can buy the mower. So that next episode we can actually get around to mowing some crop and doing that sort of thing. But I think till then, guys, I'm going to call her here. Well, we can actually don't have to look at the floor. We can look out the window. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, guys. I will get to where I should have gone originally. Oh boy. And take it from there. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. I know there wasn't that much to it, but unfortunately, the rides are pretty long on this one. So, anyways, guys, till next we meet, take care of each other. This has been Species Summit from Pleasant Valley. Ciao for now.